I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore.
Good morning everyone, and welcome back to a brand new vlog series. Today is very exciting, and again another different vlog series to what we used to. But today we are starting all of the wedding fun because me and Mum are off to Las Vegas for my hen do, just the two of us. So come along with us while we go to the airport.
And now we're singing. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing.
So really easy process in the airport, we're all through. There's absolutely no one here by the looks of it. The car park was really busy when we got dropped off, but then there was no queue really for check-in, no queue for security, so we're straight through. And in true Mum and Niamh fashion, we have a bottle of Prosecco straight away. Well, that's a glass. The bottle is here. Cheers.
Cheers, Charlie. Now a good time to give you a little present.
Oh, a present? What have you got a present for? Oh, presents!
Little present.
Thanks. Presents. Mum's got a bit of an obsession with these. I don't know if, like, the Joma jewellery. As you can see, I'm currently sporting 3, all of which she's bought this year. So she's getting a bit obsessed with these, but I'm not complaining. So cute. It's a little bride-to-be one.
I was very pleased with that.
This is different to the one I bought Catherine as well.
I've had that one since February.
Oh my god. You get very well prepared. Well, we'll add this one to the collection. Oh, I think that one's my favourite one.
Cute.
Yeah, really cute. So just to fill you in about this trip, because I know it was a bit of a whirlwind this morning and I didn't really explain, not that it needs much explanation, but basically me and Mum are off to Vegas today for a little mother-daughter hen do, which we've had planned since probably before I even got engaged. We knew we were going to do this as soon as there was a wedding on the cards. So we've had it booked since last June. We are staying at the Paris Hotel on the Strip, and we're there for 6 nights. So I don't know exactly how many vlogs there'll be, because I can imagine there'll be a lot of drinking and a lot of partying, so I'm not sure the state of what we'll be in, but I'm aiming for 4 vlogs out of the 6 days that we're there. And we've got loads of exciting things planned, so if you're going to Vegas soon, or you just like a Vegas vlog or whatever, then stick around and hit subscribe, and then there'll be a couple of exciting videos coming for Vegas specifically, but then also we have several trips planned this year, including another hen do to Disneyland Paris next month in July, and then we have our big Florida trip for the actual wedding coming up later in the year. So yeah, stick around. It's currently 10:15. Our flight leaves from Newcastle to Heathrow at about, I think it's 11:05. So like I just said, we're just chilling with some Prosecco. Mum's just going to get some orange juice actually, because we realised we would quite like mimosas as well. So we're going to have mimosas. We've got about 40 minutes until the gate's announced, so not really that long, but we're just so excited. I feel like we've been waiting for this trip for ages and ages and ages, so really looking forward to it. We've got a good few hours in Heathrow, to be honest. I think 5 hours, so we've booked to go into the lounge then. But yeah, I'm just excited to have another vlog series, another quite different vlog series like New York, so I'm excited if everyone wants to stick around and come along for the journey, so let's go. I think this could be our plane that's just pulled up, so that's really exciting. There's only one other flight to leave before ours, so I think this is definitely our plane. Mum's just gone to the toilet, so while she's gone, I'll just take this opportunity to show you some of the bridal stuff that I've got for this trip. So this was obviously bought mainly for Florida, but I thought I'm only going to wear this on one trip, so why not use it on all my trips this year? So I have got the bridal lounge fly, and I'm actually obsessed with it. It is so cute. The other good thing as well is it comes with 2 different bows, so after the wedding I could just have a plain white sparkly lounge fly and take the bows of the rings off, so then I can use it a bit more. But I thought I'm going to absolutely rinse using it this year, because why on earth not? Me and Mum also have had matching hoodies made. I will show you them at some point today. Mine obviously says in my bride era, Mum says in my mother of the bride era, because all she's wanted since we got engaged was things that say mother of the bride, so she's very excited. So I've also made her a friendship bracelet as well that says mum of the bride, which she's put on very proudly straight away. I don't know if you can see our t-shirts. They say breakfast in Paris, and whilst that is confusing because we're not going to Paris, like I said before, we are staying in the Paris hotel, so we thought they were quite cute t-shirts to put under the hoodies. They were just from Sainsbury's, I think. Mum got them. I just keep getting really excited. I can't believe that later on today we're going to be in Vegas. Last time I was in Vegas I was 15 years old, so I couldn't really appreciate Vegas then for what Vegas was, but I did really love it. We did like a California road trip that year, and I actually really liked Vegas so much that we ended up staying an extra night, which meant my mum had to do a 10-hour drive to San Francisco the next day, just because I loved staying in Vegas so much, and I was like, I don't want to leave. So I feel like now that I'm old enough to appreciate Vegas properly for what it is, I feel like I'm going to absolutely love it even more. And I think currently the plan is for our honeymoon next year is we're going to do a California road trip as well, me and Lewis, so I think potentially we're going to even be coming back next year, so I'm very, very, very excited. We're about to board the plane to Heathrow. How exciting! There's Mum's hoodie, you can see it a bit more now. It's very cool. They've brought us champagne on the flight again, like they did for Lewis's 30th, so cheers! BA are so nice, honestly. They're so good. Having a lovely, chill, quick flight. We're both reading, both drinking champagne. What a delight. What a delight. Made it to Heathrow. I've just switched to my phone for a second because my camera's in my bag. It's really hard to vlog when you've got so many cases. We are booked into the lounge, like I said earlier, but not until 2 p.m. So it's currently 1:15. We've been in Heathrow for about 45 minutes. I've just been like wandering around and looking in duty free and things like that. I needed to pick up a concealer, which I've done, and Mum wanted a contour stick, so she's picked up that, and then she's now just in accessorised because she lost her earring back on the plane. So I will update when I can when we get to the lounge, and I can like put my bags down and things. It's a lot of hard work. I think I did mention, but we got champagne on the flight, so that was such a bonus. And British Airways are just so good because they did that for me and Lewis when we went to New York as well, so they are amazing. But yeah, I'll probably catch up with you when we get to the lounge, and I can put all these bloody bags down, I tell you. The lounge we're going in is Club Aspire, but it's looking very busy. This is where we're going, and I'm so hungry now. The only thing I've had to eat today is a little bit of granola. I look like I haven't really left the spot from bloody Newcastle, but we're in the lounge now. Heathrow Airport has been crazy busy. Like, couldn't get my camera out anywhere, really. It's been so busy, but we've just sat down, we've had a drink. I've repacked my bag for the plane because I needed to get like my headphones and things out of my little cabin suitcase, so I've done that while I've been sat here. We've had a little snack of some like rosemary, potatoes and things. Lewis has surprised me with a bottle of champagne, which is nice, which I'll show you later, which obviously Mum's bought in the airport for us. But it's all sealed in a bag, so I can't actually open it because obviously it was bought from duty free, so I can show you that later. We have purchased some cherry rum for when we're there to drink around the pool and things, so all in all it's been quite straightforward. It's just gone 2:30. Our flight doesn't leave till 5:20, so we have a little bit of time here just to chill, have a few drinks, have something to eat, and just relax because we're going on holiday. This is our first plate of food. It's very beige. We've got some pasta, some bread, some crackers, and some hummus. I will show you the food if I can, but the queue's very long at the minute, and already Mum is not talking to me because she's reading a book already. Rude. We've got this really nice runway view where you can see all the planes. We're just sat on the edge, so this is really cute. Right, Mum, tell me what you're most looking forward to in Vegas.
Would it be too soon to say coming home? No, just kidding. I'm really excited about kayaking.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about some time by the pool, but I'm really excited about exploring some of the hotels in much more detail.
She's bloody rude, really, isn't she? Telling me that she's excited to come home. I've not even left the bloody country yet. I'm also excited about kayaking. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but we are doing that tomorrow first thing. I'm really excited to go to All Red, the country music bar. What else am I excited for? Okay, hang on. She's thought of something else.
I'm really excited about Sprouts at Brewdog.
She said in the car this morning when we were driving to the airport, she said, "Oh, I'm really looking forward to going to Brewdog," and we were like, "Oh, amazing, Brewdog, yeah, me too." And she went, "I'm excited for the Sprouts." The Sprouts. She's going to a beer bar and she's excited for the Sprouts. Outrageous. Outrageous. This is my 5th vodka and Coke in the lounge. This one's a bigger one, so it's a little bit better because the tiny ones I was drinking within a few minutes. Me and Mum don't really like flying that much, so the alcohol is necessary to get us on the plane. Cheers. Just quickly show some of the food. So we've got cheese and crackers, hummus, peppers, some kind of rice dish. There is also some kind of chocolate muffins, and then there's some soup in here, which today is carrot and coriander. And then your hot food, you've got some pasta, some potatoes, some rice, and then some kind of tomato chickpea thing. Hot drinks, tea, coffee, and then there is a soft drink fountain just there. And then if you come around here, this is the bar where you can have all the spirits, wine, beer. There is some draft beer. And then you can pay extra for some Prosecco and wine and things as well. So it's not massive, but it's been worth it. Just brought a massive thing of salad out as well.
Right, shall we get ourselves ready to go?
The gate is ready for us to go to. We have to get on a transit thing, so we're at... What gate is it?
B47.
So we're heading there now. It's I think it's 4:05, so we're still an hour and 15 minutes off the flight. Mum's panicking because she thinks we're going to miss
That's
it.
a strong word to use for what I'm feeling.
She's like, "Come on, let's go there now."
So I can choose my pathway to... I don't know.
So yeah, anyway, we're getting on the transit to B gates. Here we go. We're boarding. We have made it on the plane. We managed to snag these 2 little back seats right at the back of the plane, whereas every other seat on this plane is in a row of 3. So we were really, really lucky to get these. We are ready to go. The doors have been shut. We've just been told that the flight time today is 9 hours 40, which is pretty good for Vegas. I think on the when you booked it, it said it was going to be 10 hours 50, so that's almost an hour taken off. So I can cope with that. It's only slightly more than Florida. Yes, we're just waiting to set off. We've got some nice views of the planes here. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah, happy days. We're just getting ready to leave. I've just decided that I think my first film is going to be Mufasa. Because I never watched this when it came out, so this is what I'm going for to start off with. The lighting on this plane, this is unbelievable. I'm hoping you can hear me because it is quite loud, but we just got our dinner me and Mum, I'm just going to tell you this so it makes sense. So me and Mum think we have a wheat intolerance, but we're not sure. So we trial eat gluten-free sometimes and then trial eating wheat sometimes. So when we booked this holiday, we were not eating wheat at all, so we actually pre-ordered the gluten-free meals on the plane when we booked it. So we've ended up with a gluten-free meal. However, I am happier with this because the two choices for the normal meals was a mushroom pasta, which I don't like mushrooms, and a chicken with gnocchi, and I don't like gnocchi either. Whereas the gluten-free meal is like chicken, broccoli and rice. So I'm really happy. I actually had this same meal on the way to New York in January and it was really, really nice. So we've obviously got rice, broccoli and chicken, and you get this nice little gluten-free like chickpea salad pot thing. And then I just remember this from the flight to New York, which is like this coconut yogurt thing, and oh my goodness, if you're a coconut fan like I am, it is unbelievable. Also, top tip, we brought these little flasks on the plane with us to put our drinks in that we get, and it is served to be so good because I always think the little cups that they give you on a plane are really small, but we can get a full like drink in there. So Mum had a gin and tonic and I had a vodka coke, and we got the full thing in here, which was amazing. Mum actually bought these last year when she was in Vegas with Richard, so we've packed these for the trip, which look really cute on the cups. Still watching Mufasa. I'm enjoying it so far. It's really good. Also, because I'm a British Airways club member, which is free to join, you can have access to like Wi-Fi, but just for messaging on the plane. So what's really good is I'm able to text Lewis on the flight. So, hi Lewis, if you're watching, you've just sent me a text asking if my food is good. So I'm going to actually eat it now and test it and find out. See how long it takes for me before I get this down my top. I wore my white hoodie for 5 hours before I spilled mayonnaise on it in the lounge, so that was great. It's good as I remember, and I'm not really a huge fan of plain food, but this gluten-free meal's really good. What do you think, Mum?
It's really nice.
Really good? Yeah. So I'm very glad, actually. We did order gluten-free, so I'm going to check into this, finish watching Mufasa, and then I'll catch up with you in a bit because actually my camera battery needs charging, so I'll top that up and then catch up with you in a bit. We have just gone under the 7-hour mark. It's feeling a bit long. How are you finding it? Do you feel like it's feeling long?
I'm feeling like we've been on here for at least 3 hours.
That's accurate.
I know.
So yeah, we've been on here for 3 hours. We've had dinner. We've had wine. I think we've had 3 drinks. But the air hostess secretly snuck us a stash of 4 mini bottles of wine to take off the plane. She asked for the sick bag within our seat and then came back with 4 little bottles. So bonus, absolute bonus. I think I might take my makeup off. I've changed out my denim shorts and a comfy short, so I think I might take my makeup off and potentially do a face mask. Mum is not understanding this whole issue.
Face.
It's to keep your skin hydrated on the plane. It also kills time.
Yes.
Kills time.
So does drinking.
Should we do a little cheers?
Shall we? Cheers, child.
Honestly, those cups are a godsend. Best idea I've ever had. Canny, she agrees. We are halfway there. Don't even know if you can hear me. We're halfway there. I'm currently watching How to Train Your Dragon, which I've never seen before, and it's really, really good, so that's keeping me going at the minute. And then I'm just waiting for Lewis to fall asleep on the other side, and then I'm probably going to try and have a nap, but we've got about 4 hours 40 left. So it's not been too bad, to be fair. I did expect worse, but I would quite like to go off the bar. This is not a great angle, but here we are. I'm going to at least take my makeup off for the time being. I bought like a little pack like this on the plane. I will show you what's in it. So, I have some face wipes to take off my makeup. dry shampoo, because I don't know if anyone's tried to buy dry shampoo in America. When the case didn't arrive, I have. It's very expensive, and I swear by dry shampoo, so I always pack this in my hand luggage just in case my case gets lost. I have some paracetamol, several Compeed plasters. I'm very blister prone. Compeed stick, recently discovered this, also really good, would recommend if your feet are prone to blisters. I have a little toothbrush in here, and then I also have 2 face masks. Mum's not sure on the concept of putting this on, so it might just be me doing it. So I'm going to take my makeup off first and then potentially put one of these on in a little bit. Maybe not straight away, but I'm definitely going to take my makeup off now. I've never tried the Sephora face wipes, so I will let you know if they're any good. Well, and I look significantly tireder. If anyone's wondering what this patch is, my best friend Paige, when I was younger, hit me in the eye with a metal pole. And every now and then the scar just comes out. So thanks, Paige, if you're watching.
One eternity later.
It's been a little while since I picked up the camera. Watched How to Train Your Dragon, I don't know if I said that. And then I had a little nap for about an hour and 45 minutes, which is pretty good for me, to be honest. I feel a lot better. I've put my makeup back on, so I feel a bit more human. I don't really look it, but I feel it. They've just come on with the second lot of food, so I thought I'd show you what we got. This is potatoes, chicken and peppers for this one, which also doesn't look too bad. And then we've got like another little yogurt pot. I'm not sure what that is underneath, but we'll try this, give it a go. Let's give this one a try. Oh, that's quite nice as well. Potatoes are a little bit dry, but actually, overall, when you mix it with the sauce, it's quite good. Food's been pretty decent, actually. We are 23 minutes off landing. The last 2 hours have not been great. We've had really bad turbulence. They were doing the dinner service at the time, and then they had to stop doing the dinner service, and then the cabin crew had to sit down, and then they've had to rush the rest of the dinner service to make sure everyone got fed before we landed. So it's been quite stressful. Out of those 4 wines that we got given from the air hostess earlier, we have 1 left because during the turbulence they were being drunk very quickly. By me as well a little bit, but mainly Mum. If anyone is scared of flying and haven't had hypnotherapy, I'd probably recommend it, because I was calmer than Mum then, and that doesn't normally happen. Normally I'm hysterical. So if you've ever thought about giving it a go, give it a go, because I think it has worked for me. Just over 23 minutes or so till landing, and then we finally arrived, which is so exciting. We're flying over like rocks and mountains at the minute, so filmed some clips of them and it looks really, really nice. Yeah, so excited to get on the ground finally.
Used to call you mine, gave it my best, but I don't need one more try. 'Cause baby, I'm all out of hope. Could I find it when I go? Think we're only here to stay alive now. Funny, we ran out of kicks. Now you only make me sick. Think we're only here to stay alive now. 'Cause I know that all I know, it's time to go.
We have made it to the hotel in what feels like honestly the longest day I think I've ever had. Sitting in Newcastle airport this morning feels like it was about 2 weeks ago. It's crazy, but we are here, we're checked in. We got an Uber from the airport. It cost us, I think it was like $22, which was like £17. It was really easy. He was there within 4 minutes. Basically, you go to like the Uber rideshare area, and then when the driver arrives, he tells you kind of like an exact code location, and then you go to that. But it's really straightforward and really signposted if you are coming to Vegas. Our taxi driver was absolutely lovely. Gave us some like recommendations to do while we're here. We were chatting to him about like British and American things, like how we call things different. He says he's got quite a lot of British friends, so that was quite interesting to kind of have those conversations with them in the taxi. It literally took 15 minutes from the airport. It didn't take long at all. Then when we got here, it's a trek from where you get dropped off for the Ubers, and then the queue for check-in was really long. I think we were in the check-in queue for about 45 minutes. But we are checked in. We have just nipped out to CVS just to get some water. I got an energy drink for the morning. We literally just wanted a quick walk on the strip just to kind of get our bearings and see where we're going. So we have just nipped out. I did film some B-roll, but the strip was really busy, so I didn't want to get my camera out tonight, just because I'm so tired and things like that. So I will obviously take my camera out other nights, but we were literally out for about half an hour, I think, if that. Yeah, we're in the room. Mum's just gone to phone Richard outside while I could film the room tour. So I will give you a quick rundown of the room now. Please ignore what I look like. I have been awake for 24 hours now at this point. So we're in the Bordeaux Tower, and we've got a queen room, and that's just what we booked, and that's what we got, and it's really, really nice. So this is obviously the door when you come in, and then pan round to the bathroom here, which just one sink, which is fine, toilet, decent sized shower, and then Mum's pleased because there is a bath. Really quite a lot of space, to be honest, in the bathroom. I'm quite impressed by that. Here's me again, looking very rough and tired. I am very excited to go to bed. Please ignore all our stuff because we have literally just come in and dumped everything down. So this is like an overview of the room. So we've got 2 queen beds, which is perfect. Me and Mum love to have a bed each. There is kind of a little dock here with a phone charger and USB and USB, by the looks of it, actually, ports on there, so that's really handy. Then if I pan around here, we've got a lovely big TV with wardrobes on either side. So yeah, that one's got like the ironing board and things in. Mum's actually brought a portable steamer with her, so that's good. Then on this side, we've got the safe, the fridge, an extra pillow if you need it. And then over this side, you've just got a nice desk. There's the 2 energy drinks we've just bought. And then you've got obviously the mini bar of doom. If you touch anything, it charges you straight away, so you don't touch it. And then come around here to the view. I mean, the windows are filthy, is what I will say. We've just got a view of the car park and some of the lights, but that's absolutely fine. And there's, I think, probably another tower. We are on the 19th floor, so we're pretty high. But yeah, this is the room. It feels really big. So this is our home for the next 6 nights. So I think we're just gonna unpack a little bit. I might jump in the shower, to be honest, because I feel a bit minging, but yeah, I think we're gonna unpack and then probably just get into bed. Like I said, I think it's like 10:30 now or something. And we are up pretty early in the morning because we are going kayaking at Emerald Cave. I think I've said that a few times. We're picking the car up for car hire at 7:30 in the morning, so we don't want too late of a night. I know we'll probably be up at the crack of dawn anyway, but yeah, we don't want to be staying up till all hours. So, and I'm just so exhausted now. I am ready for bed. I'm not sure if I'll film anything else, but if I don't, then I'm going to say goodnight here. Please subscribe to my channel if you want more Vegas vlogs, and like I said, I've got loads more trips coming throughout the course of the year, so if you want to watch those as well, then please subscribe down below. That would be really, really good. And I'll see you in the morning for a very exciting vlog and our first full day in Vegas. Bye! Mum's just made me go and sit in the corridor for like 10 minutes just so she could do this on check-in day. And she's absolutely knackered now, aren't you?
I'm shattered. just gonna open the champagne.
I didn't actually see the champagne. Hang on.
Yeah, you got champagne, look. Courtesy of Lewis.
Thanks, Lewis, for the champagne. This needs to go in the fridge. How exciting.